What if you could live in a city where your daily view included mountains, lakes, or the ocean without sacrificing safety, affordability, or healthcare? Imagine walking out your front door to more than 300 days of sunshine a year, or having a commute so short it takes only 17 minutes on average. In a country with over 19,000 cities and towns, which ones truly deliver the perfect mix of opportunity, relaxation, and community? Today, we are counting down the 25 most livable cities in the United States for families in 2025. These are not just the usual suspects like New York or Los Angeles. In fact, many of the cities on this list are underrated gems, places where crime rates are among the lowest in the nation, median home prices are still within reach, and schools rank in the top percentiles for academic performance. 25. Carmel, Indiana. Carmel, Indiana often surprises people when it appears at the top of livability rankings, yet it has quietly built a reputation as one of the most welcoming places for families in the United States. With a population just over 100,000, it offers the rare combination of small-town friendliness and big city amenities. Families are drawn here for safety, affordability, and a commitment to community design that puts quality of life front and center. In fact, Carmel was ranked the second best place to live in the United States in 2025 by U.S. News, a reflection of years of thoughtful city planning. One of the standout features of Carmel is its extensive network of roundabouts, more than 150 in total, which not only make driving smoother, but have been proven to reduce accidents. Safety is a major draw for families, and Carmel consistently posts some of the lowest crime rates in the Midwest. Add to that over 500 acres of parkland, more than 200 miles of trails, and a thriving arts district, and it becomes clear why people who move here often put down deep roots. Families with children enjoy easy access to recreational centers, playgrounds, and cultural programs that encourage outdoor activity and connection with neighbors. Education is another pillar of Carmel's livability. The Carmel Clay School District is one of the top ranked in Indiana, with graduation rates above 95% and test scores well above the national average. Parents take comfort in knowing their children are receiving not only academic rigor, but also access to arts, athletics, and advanced placement opportunities. For retirees, the city's investment in libraries, continuing education, and cultural activities makes it easy to stay engaged and mentally active well into later life. Housing in Carmel is more affordable than in major coastal metros, with median home prices hovering around $450,000. For families relocating from larger, more expensive cities, this balance of affordability and quality is hard to beat. Commutes are short, often under 20 minutes, and the city is well connected to Indianapolis for those who want access to an even larger job market or cultural scene. Healthcare is another strength, with top hospitals and clinics easily accessible, making it a safe choice for retirees seeking both quality and proximity of care. But perhaps the most important aspect of Carmel is the lifestyle it cultivates. The city has a vibrant performing arts center, a lively farmers market, and seasonal festivals that give residents a sense of belonging. The Monon Trail, a converted rail line, runs straight through the heart of Carmel, connecting neighborhoods, restaurants, and shops, while promoting a healthy, walkable lifestyle. Families can spend weekends biking together, enjoying concerts, or exploring galleries without leaving their own city. For retirees, this means not only relaxation, but the ability to participate fully in community life. Carmel, Indiana, is more than just a suburb. It is a carefully nurtured community where quality of life is prioritized for people at every stage, from young families raising children to retirees looking for peace of mind. Its ranking as one of the best places to live in 2025 only confirms what residents already know. Carmel offers safety, opportunity, and serenity in equal measure. 24. Santa Fe, New Mexico. Santa Fe, New Mexico is one of those rare cities where history, art, and natural beauty blend seamlessly into daily life, making it a captivating choice for families and retirees alike. Known as the City Different, Santa Fe has long been celebrated for its unique character, and in 2025 it stands out as a haven for those who want a slower pace without sacrificing cultural richness. With an elevation of about 7,000 feet, the city enjoys 4 distinct seasons, more than 300 days of sunshine each year, and crisp mountain air that makes outdoor living a joy. Families are drawn to Santa Fe for its unmatched access to outdoor recreation. Nestled in the Sangre de Cristo Mountains, the city offers skiing in the winter, hiking and biking trails in the summer, and a landscape filled with pine forests and sweeping desert views. Retirees especially enjoy this balance of leisure and activity, with opportunities to stay active year-round while still finding peace in the natural environment. The clear skies also make Santa Fe a hub for stargazing, adding to its appeal as a place where simple pleasures are never far away. Beyond its natural beauty, Santa Fe is home to an extraordinary cultural scene, with more than 400 art galleries, numerous festivals, and world-class opera performances. It is a small city with a surprisingly large cultural footprint. Families benefit from this atmosphere as children grow up surrounded by creativity and opportunities to engage with art, music, and history on a daily basis. Retirees, on the other hand, find in Santa Fe a stimulating environment that keeps the mind active and the spirit inspired. Whether through local art classes, gallery strolls, or live performances at the Santa Fe Opera House. Healthcare access is another strong point. For retirees, this is especially important, and Santa Fe delivers with well-regarded hospitals and a healthcare system that serves not only the city, but also the surrounding region. Families can take comfort in the availability of quality care, while the city's relatively low crime rates and emphasis on community safety make it an appealing place to raise children. The population is just under 100,000, giving Santa Fe a small city feel that makes it easy to build relationships and find a sense of belonging. The housing market is more expensive than some of the other underrated cities on this list, with median home values hovering around $500,000. However, many families find that the lifestyle benefits outweigh the costs. The historic Adobe-style architecture, the walkable downtown, and the abundance of local shops and farmers markets make day-to-day living feel both charming and enriching. Retirees in particular often remark that living in Santa Fe feels like a gift, as if each day offers new chances to explore beauty, culture, and serenity in equal measure. Santa Fe, New Mexico is not just a destination, it is a lifestyle choice. It represents the blending of outdoor adventure, cultural depth, and small-town warmth. Families and retirees who choose to live here find themselves part of a community that values both tradition and creativity, a city where every sunset feels like a masterpiece, and every season brings new reasons to fall in love with life all over again. 23. Raleigh, North Carolina. Raleigh, North Carolina, often referred to as the City of Oaks, has become one of the most desirable places to live for families and retirees looking for a balanced lifestyle. With a population of roughly 470,000 people, Raleigh offers the energy of a major metropolitan hub while maintaining the warmth and friendliness of a mid-sized community. It is part of the Research Triangle alongside Durham and Chapel Hill, which positions it as one of the strongest economic and educational regions in the entire country. For families and retirees, this means access to excellent schools, robust healthcare, and a thriving job market, all while enjoying a relatively affordable cost of living. One of the greatest advantages of Raleigh is its affordability compared to many other fast-growing cities. The median home price sits at just about $267,000, which is significantly below the national average for large metro areas. Families moving from places like Washington, D.C. or New York City often find they can afford larger homes with more space, while retirees appreciate the ability to downsize without sacrificing comfort. The balance of affordability and high quality of life is one of the key reasons why Raleigh consistently ranks near the top of livability studies. Education is another area where Raleigh shines. The Wake County public school system is one of the largest in the United States, and it has earned high marks for academic performance, extracurricular activities, and college readiness. For families with children, this strong school system is a major incentive. Additionally, Raleigh's proximity to renowned universities like Duke, the University of North Carolina at Chapel Hill, and North Carolina State University provides not only educational opportunities, but also cultural enrichment and cutting-edge healthcare tied to university research hospitals. Outdoor life and leisure are also central to Raleigh's appeal. The city has more than 200 parks, over 100 miles of greenways, and numerous lakes that encourage an active lifestyle. Families enjoy weekends, biking, walking trails, or picnicking under the shade of century-old oak trees. Retirees in particular benefit from this easy access to nature, which supports both physical health and mental well-being. Combined with Raleigh's relatively mild climate, which features 4 distinct but temperate seasons, outdoor activities are accessible throughout the year. Healthcare is another strong pillar. With leading institutions such as Duke University Hospital and UNC Medical Center nearby, Raleigh residents enjoy access to some of the best medical facilities in the country. For retirees, this assurance of quality healthcare is often the deciding factor in choosing a place to settle down. The city also offers a variety of continuing education programs, community centers, and cultural opportunities that keep residents engaged across all stages of life. Raleigh is not just a city of jobs and schools. It is also a cultural hub. Families and retirees alike can enjoy museums such as the North Carolina Museum of Art and the Museum of Natural Sciences, alongside a lively music and food scene that has grown substantially in recent years. With a strong economy, short average commute times, and a safe, community-focused environment, Raleigh offers the kind of balance that makes it one of the most livable cities in America in 2025. 22. Flagstaff, Arizona. Flagstaff, Arizona is one of those cities that feels like an escape while still offering everything families and retirees need for a fulfilling life. Perched at an elevation of about 7,000 feet, Flagstaff is surrounded by the world's largest contiguous ponderosa pine forest, making it a mountain oasis in the middle of the desert state. Its climate sets it apart from the sweltering heat that much of Arizona is known for. Summers are cool and pleasant, winters bring snow and skiing, and the city enjoys 4 well-defined seasons that many families find refreshing. With a population of roughly 75,000, Flagstaff strikes the balance between small-town community and vibrant opportunities. It is home to Northern Arizona University, which infuses the city with youthful energy, cultural events, and educational opportunities. Families benefit from the university's presence through sports, arts performances, and research-driven healthcare facilities. Retirees, on the other hand, appreciate the intellectual stimulation and continued learning programs that come with living in a university town. The combination creates an environment where people of all ages can find something meaningful to be a part of. One of Flagstaff's greatest draws is its unparalleled access to natural wonders. The Grand Canyon is only about 80 miles away, while Walnut Canyon National Monument, Sunset Crater, and the San Francisco Peaks are practically in the backyard. Outdoor enthusiasts relish in hiking, biking, rock climbing, and skiing at Arizona Snow Bowl during winter months. Families can easily spend weekends exploring trails and national forests, while retirees enjoy a slower pace, taking in the scenery on nature walks or joining community-led hiking groups. Flagstaff is also designated as the world's first international dark sky city, making stargazing a nightly spectacle and a cherished part of life here. Affordability is a bit more complex in Flagstaff compared to other smaller cities. Housing prices tend to be higher, with median home values nearing $500,000, largely due to the city's popularity and limited land supply. However, many families and retirees still see the cost as a worthwhile investment because of the quality of life, safety, and health benefits that come with living in a cooler, cleaner environment. Commute times are short, often less than 20 minutes, which helps balance the higher housing costs with convenience and ease of living. Healthcare access is another strong point. Flagstaff serves as a medical hub for Northern Arizona, with Flagstaff Medical Center providing advanced care that draws patients from smaller towns across the region. For retirees, this means peace of mind, knowing that high-quality healthcare is nearby without the need to travel to Phoenix or Tucson. Culturally, Flagstaff has a lively downtown filled with historic brick buildings, independent shops, and locally owned restaurants. The city hosts festivals throughout the year, from music and film to Native American art celebrations, which reflect the deep cultural heritage of the area. Families and retirees alike find themselves part of a community that values both tradition and inclusivity. In 2025, Flagstaff remains a city where the mountains meet opportunity. Its natural beauty, strong healthcare, cultural richness, and four-season climate make it one of the most livable and underrated cities for families and retirees seeking a blend of adventure and serenity. 21. Spokane, Washington. Spokane, Washington is one of the Pacific Northwest's best-kept secrets. While cities like Seattle and Portland often take the spotlight, Spokane quietly delivers an exceptional quality of life for families and retirees who want the charm of a smaller city without giving up cultural amenities or natural beauty. With a population of just over 220,000, Spokane provides a manageable size that fosters community while still offering the services and opportunities of a larger urban center. Nature is woven into Spokane's identity. The Spokane River runs directly through downtown, creating a centerpiece that features waterfalls, walking paths, and riverfront parks. Families love the easy access to outdoor activities, while retirees appreciate that hiking trails, lakes, and mountains are just minutes away. Spokane boasts more than 87 parks and the Centennial Trail, a 37-mile paved path that winds through the city and along the river, making biking and walking an everyday part of life. In winter, ski resorts like Mount Spokane are less than an hour away, turning the region into a year-round playground for outdoor enthusiasts. Affordability is another reason Spokane shines on this list. The cost of living is significantly lower than Seattle's, and housing remains relatively attainable compared to other parts of Washington state. Median home prices hover around $370,000, giving families and retirees the opportunity to buy into desirable neighborhoods without the sticker shock of larger coastal metros. Commute times average under 20 minutes, which allows residents to spend more time with family and less time in traffic. Healthcare access is strong as well, making Spokane an especially good fit for retirees. The city is home to several large medical centers, including Providence Sacred Heart Medical Center and Multicare Deaconess Hospital, which serve as regional hubs for Eastern Washington and Northern Idaho. This means residents have access to top-quality care without the need to travel long distances, a key factor for families with young children and for older adults prioritizing reliable healthcare. Culturally, Spokane punches above its weight. The historic Fox Theater, home to the Spokane Symphony, and the Martin Woldson Theater provide year-round performances. Families enjoy seasonal festivals like the Lilac Festival Parade, while retirees often immerse themselves in the arts scene, local wineries, or Spokane's growing craft beer culture. The revitalized downtown is filled with locally owned shops, restaurants, and cafes, creating a lively and walkable environment. At the same time, Spokane maintains a slower pace than larger cities, something many families and retirees value. Spokane is also becoming a magnet for new industries. While it has long been a hub for healthcare, education, and manufacturing, its growing tech sector is bringing fresh job opportunities and economic stability. For younger families, this means strong employment prospects, while retirees see it as a sign of long-term vibrancy and growth for the community. In 2025, Spokane stands as a city that offers the best of both worlds. It combines affordability, healthcare, and education with a setting that places mountains, rivers, and lakes within easy reach. Families who settle here find a community rich in activities and opportunities, while retirees discover a welcoming place where leisure, safety, and natural beauty are part of everyday living. 20. Bozeman, Montana. Bozeman, Montana has transformed from a quiet mountain town into one of the most sought-after places to live in the United States. Known for its breathtaking Rocky Mountain backdrop and proximity to Yellowstone National Park, Bozeman attracts both families looking for space and retirees searching for tranquility combined with adventure. With a population of about 59,000 residents in 2025, it is small enough to feel neighborly, yet large enough to offer the amenities of a modern, thriving city. One of the biggest draws of Bozeman is its endless access to outdoor recreation. Families can spend weekends skiing at Bridger Bowl in the winter, fishing in Blue Ribbon trout streams during the summer, or hiking through Gallatin National Forest year-round. Retirees often point to the city's slower pace, crisp air, and daily mountain views as reasons why they chose Bozeman over larger cities. The area's clean environment and four-season climate support healthy lifestyles, and with more than 300 sunny days a year, Outdoor living is a central part of life here. Bozeman is also a college town, home to Montana State University. The university brings an influx of energy, cultural events, and sports to the city, enriching family life with concerts, lectures, and college athletics. Retirees often enjoy taking continuing education classes or attending events on campus, creating a unique opportunity to stay mentally engaged and socially active. This blend of youthful vibrancy and small-town charm makes Bozeman appealing to a wide range of residents. Housing is one of Bozeman's challenges, as demand has driven up median home prices to nearly $700,000. Families moving from coastal cities, however, often still find it relatively affordable given the lifestyle trade-offs. While the cost of entry is higher than in many other mountain towns, the investment is offset by the city's safety, sense of community, and strong long-term growth. Commutes remain short, with most residents spending fewer than 20 minutes traveling to work or school, making daily life manageable even as the population grows. Healthcare access is another highlight. Bozeman Health Deaconess Hospital and a growing network of clinics provide comprehensive care, making it a trusted hub for the surrounding region. Retirees in particular appreciate that they do not need to leave the area for specialized medical services, and families benefit from having reliable healthcare close to home. Culturally, Bozeman has matured into more than just an outdoor destination. Its historic downtown features art galleries, theaters, and farm-to-table restaurants. The city's strong sense of community is evident in events like the Sweet Pea Festival, a long-running summer celebration of the arts, which draws both locals and visitors. The presence of local breweries, music venues, and a thriving farmers market scene ensures that there is always something happening in this mountain city. In 2025, Bozeman offers families and retirees a blend of natural beauty, cultural opportunities, and strong community spirit. Though its rising housing costs pose challenges, the quality of life, from easy access to Yellowstone to world-class skiing and hiking, makes Bozeman one of the most livable and rewarding cities in America for those seeking adventure wrapped in serenity. 19. Portland, Maine. Portland, Maine is a coastal gem that balances historic New England charm with a modern livability that makes it especially attractive to families and retirees. With a population of about 68,000, Portland is large enough to offer cultural richness, but small enough to feel intimate and welcoming. What sets Portland apart is its setting. Perched on the Atlantic coastline, the city offers stunning harbor views, rocky beaches, and access to some of the most iconic lighthouses in the United States. For families seeking scenic beauty and retirees looking for tranquility, this balance of coastal leisure and city amenities makes Portland a unique choice. Affordability is a major factor in livability, and while Portland is more expensive than other parts of Maine, it remains far more affordable than many major coastal cities. The median home value hovers around $420,000, a figure that reflects steady growth but also long-term investment potential. Families moving from larger metros like Boston or New York often find that their money stretches further here, while retirees value the opportunity to downsize into historic homes, condominiums, or smaller seaside properties without losing quality of life. Daily life is manageable too, with average commutes lasting just 17 minutes, ensuring that residents spend more time enjoying life and less time stuck in traffic. Portland is also widely recognized for its cultural vibrancy. Families and retirees can enjoy an active arts scene, with local theaters, galleries, and the Portland Museum of Art serving as anchors for creativity. The city is also a haven for food lovers. Known nationally for its restaurant culture, Portland offers an extraordinary range of farm-to-table dining and fresh seafood, with lobster and oysters being local staples. Families enjoy festivals that highlight the region's culinary and maritime traditions, while retirees often find pleasure in the slower rhythm of farmers markets, seaside cafes, and community events. Healthcare is another strength that supports Portland's livability. Maine Medical Center, the state's largest hospital, is located right in the city, offering advanced healthcare and specialty services. For retirees, access to top-quality healthcare within close reach provides peace of mind, while families benefit from pediatric services and family medicine practices that prioritize accessibility. Outdoors, Portland's beauty continues to shine. Residents enjoy biking along the Eastern Promenade, kayaking in Casco Bay, or taking quick trips to nearby beaches and hiking trails. The city is also well connected to nature beyond its borders, with White Mountain National Forest less than 2 hours away, offering skiing in the winter and hiking in the summer. This proximity to both ocean and mountains creates a lifestyle that is hard to replicate. At its heart, Portland offers a mix of tradition and progress. Its historic brick buildings, cobblestone streets, and working waterfront remind residents of its seafaring past, while its innovation in dining, culture, and sustainability keep it forward-looking. Families and retirees alike find comfort in this balance, making Portland not only one of the most livable cities in the United States in 2025, but also one of the most picturesque places to call home. 18. Virginia Beach, Virginia. Virginia Beach, Virginia is one of the largest cities on the Atlantic coast that still manages to deliver a family-friendly atmosphere and a lifestyle centered around leisure and safety. With a population of about 450,000 people, Virginia Beach offers the amenities of a big city while maintaining the laid-back pace of a beach town. Its location on the southeastern coast of Virginia provides residents with miles of sandy shoreline, abundant outdoor recreation, and a climate that makes year-round activity possible. Families and retirees are equally drawn to this balance of natural beauty, strong infrastructure, and affordability. One of Virginia Beach's biggest appeals is its affordability relative to other coastal cities. The median home price is roughly $287,000, making it accessible for families looking to purchase larger homes or retirees seeking to downsize by the sea. Compared to cities like Miami or San Diego, Virginia Beach offers far more value for money while still providing beautiful beaches, cultural amenities, and reliable healthcare. Daily life is also convenient, with average commute times of under 25 minutes, giving residents more hours to enjoy with family and friends. The city is also one of the safest metropolitan areas in the United States, consistently ranking low in crime. For retirees, this brings peace of mind, while families with children benefit from an environment that emphasizes community security and well-being. Public schools in Virginia Beach are highly rated, with many earning recognition for academic performance, arts, and extracurricular programs. Parents see the city as a place where children can thrive both inside and outside the classroom. Recreation is at the heart of Virginia Beach's identity. With nearly 300 parks and multiple wildlife refuges, opportunities for hiking, biking, and birdwatching are abundant. Families enjoy weekends exploring First Landing State Park, picnicking along the boardwalk, or kayaking in Back Bay National Wildlife Refuge. Retirees often highlight the slower pace of mornings spent walking along the shoreline or joining community activities hosted near the beach. In addition to its natural offerings, Virginia Beach is home to a vibrant cultural scene, with art galleries, live music venues, and an annual Neptune Festival that celebrates the city's coastal heritage. Healthcare is another pillar of the city's livability. Centera, Virginia Beach General Hospital, and other medical facilities ensure that residents have access to comprehensive care, something especially important for retirees. Proximity to larger hubs like Norfolk also expands healthcare and job opportunities while keeping them within easy reach. Virginia Beach combines safety, affordability, and leisure in a way that few coastal cities manage. For families, it offers strong schools, outdoor play, and cultural enrichment. For retirees, it provides peace of mind, easy healthcare access, and the chance to live each day by the sea. In 2025, Virginia Beach continues to shine as a place where coastal beauty meets everyday livability, making it one of the most attractive cities in America for families and retirees alike. 17. Johns Creek, Georgia. Johns Creek, Georgia may not be a household name across America, but in 2025, it has earned a reputation as one of the very best places to live for families and retirees alike. Located just 30 miles northeast of Atlanta, this city of about 80,000 people has combined suburban tranquility with economic strength in a way that few communities manage. In fact, Johns Creek was ranked the #1 best place to live in the United States in 2025, a recognition that highlights its safety, affluence, and overall quality of life. Safety is one of Johns Creek's defining characteristics. It consistently ranks as the safest city in Georgia and one of the safest in the entire nation. For retirees, that sense of security offers peace of mind, while families raising children find comfort knowing their kids can grow up in a safe environment. The community has invested heavily in public safety and smart city planning, ensuring that residents enjoy both security and convenience. Affluence and opportunity also define Johns Creek. The city boasts a median household income of roughly $163,000, which is more than double the national average. This strong economic foundation is tied to its proximity to Atlanta's job market and its ability to attract high-paying industries, particularly in healthcare, finance, and technology. Families benefit from stable employment opportunities, while retirees often appreciate the well-maintained infrastructure and amenities funded by a prosperous tax base. The housing market reflects this prosperity, with average home values sitting at about $528,000. While not inexpensive, the value is clear when considering the caliber of schools, community services, and safety provided. Johns Creek is home to some of the highest-ranked schools in Georgia, making it especially appealing for families prioritizing education. Advanced placement programs, arts offerings, and athletics are robust, ensuring that children have every opportunity to succeed. For retirees, the city's emphasis on lifelong learning and cultural programs helps keep residents engaged well into later years. Recreation is another cornerstone of Johns Creek's appeal. The city has more than 200 acres of parks and green space, as well as access to the Chattahoochee River for fishing, kayaking, and riverside walks. Families enjoy weekends filled with soccer games, playground outings, and community festivals, while retirees often find pleasure in golf courses, walking trails, and cultural performances. The Johns Creek Symphony Orchestra and local art centers add a layer of cultural richness that keeps the community vibrant and connected. Healthcare access is also top tier, anchored by Emory Johns Creek Hospital and supported by numerous specialty clinics. For retirees, this proximity to quality healthcare is invaluable. Families also benefit from pediatric and family services that emphasize preventative care and accessibility. In 2025, Johns Creek is more than just a suburb of Atlanta. It is a thriving, safe, and culturally enriched city where families can raise children in excellent schools, retirees can enjoy security and healthcare, and everyone can take part in a community that values connection and well-being. Its top ranking among America's best places to live only reinforces what residents already know. Johns Creek is a city where prosperity and peace truly meet. 16. Ann Arbor, Michigan. Ann Arbor, Michigan is a city where intellectual energy meets Midwestern warmth, making it one of the most livable places in the country for both families and retirees. With a population of roughly 121,000 residents, Ann Arbor offers the vibrancy of a college town alongside the stability of a close-knit community. At the heart of the city is the University of Michigan, a world-renowned institution that has shaped Ann Arbor into a hub of education, healthcare, and culture. For families, this means an environment filled with opportunities for children to grow, while retirees benefit from easy access to lifelong learning, healthcare, and cultural experiences that rival much larger cities. Education is the foundation of Ann Arbor's identity. The public school system consistently ranks among the best in Michigan, with test scores and graduation rates well above the national average. Families are drawn to neighborhoods where schools are strong, and children have access to advanced placement classes, robust extracurricular programs, and a culture that values learning. Beyond primary and secondary education, the presence of the University of Michigan brings unparalleled opportunities for intellectual stimulation, from public lectures and museums to libraries and sporting events. Retirees in particular appreciate the Osher Lifelong Learning Institute, which offers continuing education classes designed for adults who want to stay mentally engaged. Healthcare is another cornerstone of Ann Arbor's livability. The University of Michigan Health System is one of the top-ranked healthcare networks in the country, offering specialized care that draws patients from across the nation. For retirees, having access to such high-quality healthcare close to home provides an enormous sense of security. Families also benefit from pediatric services and family care options that are among the best available in the Midwest. This reputation for medical excellence adds a layer of reassurance to everyday life that is hard to quantify but deeply valued by residents. Ann Arbor's economy is robust, supported not only by the university but also by a growing tech and research sector. Unemployment rates are typically very low, often hovering around 2%, which gives families confidence in long-term job stability. Housing costs are somewhat higher than in surrounding Michigan towns, with median home prices around $347,000, but families often see this as an investment in quality of life, education, and amenities. For retirees, the walkable downtown and availability of smaller condos or apartments make living in Ann Arbor manageable without sacrificing access to the city's offerings. The city is also deeply connected to nature. Known as Tree Town, Ann Arbor boasts miles of trails, dozens of parks, and easy access to the Huron River. Families spend weekends kayaking, biking, or simply enjoying picnics under the shade of tree-lined streets. Retirees often highlight the beauty of Nichols Arboretum, a lush botanical garden maintained by the university, as one of their favorite places for peaceful walks. Culturally, Ann Arbor thrives. From the annual Ann Arbor Art Fair, which draws visitors from across the Midwest, to performances at the University Musical Society, there is always something happening. Families enjoy the hands-on exhibits at the Ann Arbor Hands-On Museum, while retirees embrace a vibrant community filled with concerts, theaters, and sporting events, particularly University of Michigan football games that electrify the entire town. In 2025, Ann Arbor offers more than just livability. It offers a lifestyle rooted in education, culture, and community. It is a city where families can raise children in one of the best educational environments in the country, and where retirees can enjoy peace of mind, healthcare excellence, and lifelong engagement. Ann Arbor embodies the perfect blend of intellectual energy and small-town charm. 15. Chattanooga, Tennessee. Chattanooga, Tennessee, affectionately called the Scenic City, has undergone a remarkable transformation in recent decades. Once known primarily as an industrial hub, today Chattanooga is celebrated for its revitalized downtown, natural beauty, and growing reputation as one of the most livable mid-sized cities in the United States. With a population of roughly 182,000, it is large enough to provide cultural and economic opportunities, but still small enough to retain the warmth and accessibility of a community-focused city. For families and retirees, Chattanooga offers a combination of affordability, outdoor adventure, and urban convenience that is hard to match. One of Chattanooga's most distinctive features is its location along the Tennessee River and among the surrounding Appalachian Mountains. The cityscape is framed by Lookout Mountain and Signal Mountain, providing stunning backdrops for daily life. Families spend weekends hiking scenic trails, exploring Ruby Falls, or taking in sweeping views from Rock City. Retirees often appreciate the slower pace of mountain drives and leisurely walks along the Tennessee Riverwalk, a 13-mile paved path that connects neighborhoods and attractions. Outdoor living is central to Chattanooga's identity, and with a mild four-season climate, residents can enjoy nature year-round. Affordability is another major advantage. The median sold home price in Chattanooga is about $357,000, which remains lower than the national average, and significantly more affordable than many urban centers with comparable amenities. Families find that they can buy larger homes with backyards while still being close to the city, while retirees appreciate downsizing options such as condos near the waterfront or in revitalized downtown areas. Combined with a cost of living that is below the national average, Chattanooga presents a practical choice for long-term stability. Culturally, Chattanooga has worked hard to reinvent itself, and the results are evident. The Tennessee Aquarium, one of the best freshwater aquariums in the world, anchors the riverfront and draws families year-round. Museums like the Creative Discovery Museum cater to children, while retirees enjoy the Hunter Museum of American Art and an ever-growing array of music and food festivals. The city has also invested heavily in technology infrastructure, famously becoming the first in the nation to offer citywide gig-speed internet, which has helped attract startups and remote workers. This forward-thinking spirit adds to the city's vibrancy and job growth. Healthcare access is strong, with several regional hospitals and medical centers located in the city, ensuring retirees and families have reliable options close to home. Commutes are short, averaging less than 20 minutes, which means less time in traffic and more time spent enjoying life. In 2025, Chattanooga stands as proof that a city can reinvent itself while honoring its natural surroundings. Families are drawn to its affordability, strong schools, and outdoor opportunities, while retirees cherish its scenery, healthcare, and slower pace of life. The scenic city has become not just a place to visit, but a place to thrive, offering livability, beauty, and community all in one. 14. Greenville, South Carolina. Greenville, South Carolina has emerged as one of the South's most dynamic and livable cities, blending Southern charm with modern growth. Once a quiet textile town, Greenville has transformed into a hub of culture, innovation, and family-friendly living. With a population of about 79,000 residents, it offers the intimacy of a smaller city paired with the opportunities and amenities of a larger metro area. For families and retirees, Greenville provides a balance of affordability, recreation, and community that makes it one of the most attractive places to call home in 2025. One of the city's most impressive features is its revitalized downtown. Main Street has become a model for urban renewal, lined with trees, restaurants, boutiques, and cafes that make the area lively yet walkable. At its heart is Falls Park on the Reedy, a stunning green space where a waterfall cascades through the center of downtown. Families flock here on weekends for picnics and strolls across the Liberty Bridge, while retirees appreciate the peaceful beauty of the park's gardens and walking paths. Greenville's downtown is consistently ranked among the best in America, and it has become a gathering point that strengthens the city's sense of community. Affordability further enhances Greenville's appeal. The median home value sits around $420,000, and the cost of living remains lower than the national average, making it an accessible option for families seeking more space or retirees planning for fixed incomes. Commutes are short, averaging only about 17 minutes, which allows residents to spend more time enjoying life rather than sitting in traffic. The city's steady economic growth has been fueled by industries like advanced manufacturing, automotive, and healthcare, ensuring a stable job market for younger families while providing excellent services for older residents. Education is another area where Greenville stands out. The Greenville County School District is the largest in the state and has made strides in offering robust academic and extracurricular opportunities. Families benefit from schools that provide advanced placement classes, career-focused programs, and arts initiatives. Meanwhile, retirees find intellectual stimulation in community education programs and local universities that host lectures, performances, and cultural events. Greenville also excels in outdoor recreation. Nestled at the foothills of the Blue Ridge Mountains, it provides easy access to hiking, biking, and camping just a short drive away. The Swamp Rabbit Trail, a 22-mile greenway, connects downtown with surrounding communities and is a favorite for walkers, joggers, and cyclists of all ages. The city's temperate climate means year-round opportunities for outdoor activities, from farmers markets in the spring to fall festivals celebrating local food and culture. Healthcare access is strong as well, with Prisma Health serving as the region's leading medical provider. Retirees appreciate the proximity of specialized care, while families have peace of mind knowing that hospitals and clinics are readily available. In 2025, Greenville shines as a city that has reinvented itself while staying true to its southern roots. Families find opportunity and community, retirees find safety and culture, and everyone enjoys a lifestyle defined by natural beauty, affordability, and an undeniable sense of charm. 13. Huntsville, Alabama. Huntsville, Alabama, known as Rocket City, has built a reputation as one of the most innovative and livable mid-sized cities in America. With a population of around 200,000, Huntsville has managed to combine affordability, high-tech industry, and southern hospitality into a package that is increasingly attractive to both families and retirees. The city's history is rooted in aerospace and defense, thanks to its long-standing connection to NASA and the U.S. Army's Redstone Arsenal. Today, that legacy has blossomed into a diverse economy that makes Huntsville a beacon of opportunity and stability. One of the strongest appeals of Huntsville is its affordability. The median home price sits at approximately $185,000, which is far below the national average and an incredible value considering the opportunities the city offers. Families find they can afford spacious homes in safe neighborhoods, while retirees appreciate the chance to downsize without financial strain. The cost of living in Huntsville remains one of the lowest among U.S. cities of its size, making it ideal for long-term financial security. The job market is another reason Huntsville stands out. The city consistently ranks as one of the fastest-growing tech hubs in the country, with strong sectors in aerospace, defense, biotechnology, and engineering. NASA's Marshall Space Flight Center and Cummings Research Park, one of the largest research parks in the world, are major drivers of innovation. For families, this means stable, high-paying jobs that support long-term prosperity. For retirees, it creates a vibrant community filled with educated professionals, diverse perspectives, and a focus on the future. Education is also a pillar of Huntsville's success. The public school system is considered one of the strongest in Alabama, with magnet schools and advanced programs available to students. Families are drawn by the opportunity to place their children in environments where science, technology, and math are emphasized. Meanwhile, institutions like the University of Alabama in Huntsville and Calhoun Community College provide higher education and lifelong learning opportunities for all residents. Retirees in particular benefit from cultural and academic programs hosted at these institutions, which keep the community intellectually active. Culturally, Huntsville is far from a sleepy southern town. The U.S. Space Rocket Center, complete with the iconic Space Camp, is a must-see attraction that doubles as an educational hub for families. The city also boasts a growing art scene, with theaters, music venues, and festivals that bring residents together. Downtown Huntsville has been revitalized with breweries, restaurants, and public spaces, making it a lively and walkable area. Healthcare access is robust as well, supported by Huntsville Hospital, one of the largest hospital systems in the region. This is particularly reassuring for retirees, who value both specialized and general care within close reach. Families also benefit from access to comprehensive pediatric and family medicine services. In 2025, Huntsville shines as a city where affordability, opportunity, and innovation meet. Families enjoy safe neighborhoods, strong schools, and access to high-quality jobs, while retirees benefit from affordability, cultural richness, and healthcare security. Rocket City has become more than a hub for aerospace. It is a community where people of all ages can thrive. 12. Charlottesville, Virginia. Charlottesville, Virginia is a city that blends historic charm with the natural beauty of the Blue Ridge Mountains, creating an environment that feels both cultured and serene. With a population of just under 50,000, Charlottesville offers the intimacy of a small city, but carries a cultural and intellectual weight far beyond its size. Home to the University of Virginia, founded by Thomas Jefferson, the city has built a reputation for academic excellence, world-class healthcare, and a lifestyle that appeals to both families and retirees in search of quality living. Education is at the heart of Charlottesville's identity. Families are drawn here because of the Albemarle County Public Schools, which are consistently ranked among the best in Virginia. Children grow up in an environment where advanced placement programs, arts education, and extracurricular opportunities are abundant. The University of Virginia extends that culture of learning into the wider community, hosting public lectures, performances, and sporting events that families and retirees alike enjoy. For older adults, the university also supports continuing education programs that make lifelong learning a reality. Healthcare access is another key strength. The University of Virginia Medical Center is one of the top hospitals in the nation, providing advanced care in specialties ranging from cardiology to oncology. For retirees, this proximity to high-quality healthcare is invaluable, while families benefit from pediatric and preventative care services that offer reassurance and stability. Healthcare access is often one of the deciding factors for retirees choosing a place to settle, and Charlottesville more than delivers in this area. The housing market reflects the city's desirability, with median home prices hovering around $475,000. While higher than the national average, many families and retirees see this as a worthwhile investment, given the schools, healthcare, and cultural amenities available. Housing options range from historic homes in tree-lined neighborhoods to modern condominiums downtown, providing flexibility for both larger families and those looking to downsize in retirement. Culturally, Charlottesville offers a rich mix of history and modern vibrancy. Residents can tour Monticello, Thomas Jefferson's estate, or spend weekends at local wineries that have put the region on the map as one of the East Coast's top wine destinations. Families enjoy community events like the annual Dogwood Festival, while retirees often highlight the live music, theater, and art that thrive in the downtown pedestrian mall. The city's food scene, featuring everything from fine dining to local farmers markets, adds another layer of richness to daily living. The natural surroundings are equally compelling. Nestled at the foot of the Blue Ridge Mountains and only a short drive from Shenandoah National Park, Charlottesville offers endless opportunities for hiking, cycling, and scenic drives. Families can spend weekends exploring trails and rivers, while retirees enjoy the quiet beauty of the landscape and the chance to live close to nature. In 2025, Charlottesville shines as a city where history, culture, and natural beauty come together to create a high quality of life. Families find strong schools, safety, and community, while retirees benefit from healthcare, cultural richness, and a peaceful environment. Charlottesville is not just a place to live, it is a place to thrive in every stage of life. 11. Burlington, Vermont. Burlington, Vermont is the largest city in the state, yet with a population of only about 44,000, it manages to retain a small-town charm while offering amenities far beyond its size. Perched on the eastern shore of Lake Champlain, and with the Adirondack Mountains visible across the water, Burlington is as scenic as it is livable. Families and retirees alike are drawn to its combination of natural beauty, progressive culture, and strong sense of community. In 2025, Burlington stands out as a city where quality of life comes not just from infrastructure and economy, but from a lifestyle deeply connected to nature and community values. One of Burlington's greatest strengths is its accessibility to the outdoors. Lake Champlain provides a stunning backdrop and countless opportunities for recreation, from kayaking and sailing in the summer to ice skating in the winter. Families often spend weekends biking along the Burlington Bike Path, a scenic trail that stretches for miles along the lake. Retirees highlight the city's walkability and its many green spaces, which make it easy to stay active while enjoying Vermont's fresh air. Proximity to ski resorts like Stowe and Sugarbush also makes winter a season of recreation rather than retreat, adding to Burlington's year-round appeal. Affordability is more of a challenge here, as median home prices in Burlington are above the national average, hovering around $500,000. However, many families and retirees view this as the cost of gaining access to Burlington's exceptional quality of life. Commutes are short, typically averaging less than 20 minutes, and the city's scale makes daily life simple and manageable. For many residents, the extra cost is offset by the ability to live in a place that prioritizes sustainability, clean living, and strong community values. Education is another pillar of Burlington's livability. The public school system has a reputation for progressive programs and strong academic outcomes. Families appreciate the emphasis on hands-on learning and outdoor education, which aligns well with the region's lifestyle. The presence of the University of Vermont further enriches the community, offering not only higher education but also cultural events, sports, and healthcare facilities. Retirees in particular benefit from university-based lifelong learning programs and the vibrant intellectual energy that a college town brings. Healthcare access is anchored by the University of Vermont Medical Center, which provides advanced services for both local residents and the broader region. For retirees, having access to comprehensive healthcare in a smaller city is a significant advantage. Families also feel reassured by the availability of specialized pediatric and family care. Culturally, Burlington is vibrant. The Church Street Marketplace, a pedestrian-friendly downtown corridor, is filled with shops, restaurants, and cafes, and serves as the city's social hub. Festivals, live music, and farmers markets add to the rhythm of life here. The city is also known for its progressive values and commitment to sustainability, reflected in local food systems, renewable energy initiatives, and environmentally conscious policies. In 2025, Burlington is more than just Vermont's largest city. It is a place where families thrive in safe, engaging environments. Retirees enjoy access to healthcare and culture, and everyone benefits from a lifestyle centered on nature, community, and sustainability. 10. Fayetteville, Arkansas. Fayetteville, Arkansas sits in the Ozark Mountains and has quietly built a reputation as one of the most livable small cities in America. With a population of about 100,000 residents, Fayetteville strikes a balance between the energy of a growing city and the comfort of a close-knit community. It is home to the University of Arkansas, which adds vibrancy, culture, and educational opportunities that benefit families and retirees alike. In 2025, Fayetteville has become a city where affordability, culture, and outdoor access combine to create a high quality of life for people of all ages. One of Fayetteville's strongest appeals is affordability. Median home values hover around $318,000, which is below the national average despite the city's fast growth. For families, this means more space and security, while retirees find that their retirement savings stretch further in Fayetteville than in many other college towns. The cost of living is also lower than the national average, which makes daily life, from groceries to healthcare, easier on the wallet. Short commute times, averaging only about 16 minutes, add to the city's convenience and livability. Education is another cornerstone of Fayetteville's attractiveness. The public school system receives strong marks for academic performance, extracurricular offerings, and student support. Families benefit from access to programs that encourage both college and career readiness. The University of Arkansas not only serves as the region's largest employer, but also offers cultural events, lectures, and sports that enrich community life. Retirees often take advantage of continuing education opportunities and enjoy attending Razorbacks sporting events, which foster a sense of pride and unity in the community. Culturally, Fayetteville shines for a city of its size. Dixon Street, the city's entertainment hub, is filled with theaters, music venues, and restaurants that make it a lively destination for families and retirees alike. The Walton Arts Center hosts performances ranging from Broadway productions to symphonies, while local farmers markets and art fairs bring the community together. Fayetteville's emphasis on community-building events ensures that residents remain engaged and connected. The natural surroundings of Fayetteville add another layer to its livability. Nestled in the Ozark Mountains, the city provides immediate access to hiking, biking, and camping. The Razorback Regional Greenway, a 36-mile trail system, connects Fayetteville to neighboring towns and serves as a central artery for outdoor recreation. Families use the trails for biking and running, while retirees often enjoy leisurely walks that showcase the beauty of Northwest Arkansas. Seasonal foliage and mild winters make outdoor activity possible throughout much of the year. Healthcare is readily available through Washington Regional Medical Center and other providers, ensuring reliable access to services. For retirees, this is an important reassurance, while families benefit from pediatric and preventative care options. Combined with safety, a strong local economy, and a growing cultural scene, Fayetteville has become a destination for people seeking a balanced, fulfilling life. In 2025, Fayetteville stands out as a city where affordability, education, and culture meet the natural beauty of the Ozarks. Families find opportunities to thrive, retirees find peace and healthcare security, and everyone benefits from the sense of belonging that Fayetteville fosters. 9. Fort Collins, Colorado, sits at the foothills of the Rocky Mountains and has steadily become one of the most desirable mid-sized cities in the United States. With a population of around 169,000, it offers a combination of natural beauty, cultural richness, and economic opportunity that appeals equally to families and retirees. Known for its bike-friendly streets, thriving local economy, and access to stunning outdoor landscapes, Fort Collins consistently ranks among America's happiest and healthiest places to live. One of the strongest appeals of Fort Collins is its outdoor lifestyle. The city is home to more than 40 natural areas and countless parks, making it easy for families to enjoy hiking, biking, and nature walks without leaving town. Horsetooth Reservoir, just minutes away, offers boating, kayaking, and swimming in the summer, while the Rockies provide skiing and snowboarding opportunities during the winter months. Retirees often point to the city's extensive trail network, more than 200 miles of bikeways and walking paths, as one of the best ways to stay active and connected to the community. With over 300 days of sunshine each year, outdoor activity is not a seasonal privilege, but a daily way of life. Affordability in Fort Collins is higher than in many other mid-sized cities, with median home prices around $548,000. Still, families and retirees see this cost as an investment in the city's strong schools, safe neighborhoods, and thriving economy. Commutes average only about 17 minutes, which helps balance higher housing costs by providing more free time and less stress. Compared to nearby Denver, which is more expensive and more congested, Fort Collins offers a quieter but equally enriching alternative. Education is another pillar of Fort Collins' success. The Poudre School District is well regarded for its academic performance, advanced placement programs, and commitment to student well-being. Families with children benefit from a culture that emphasizes learning, while Colorado State University, located in the city, provides higher education opportunities and infuses Fort Collins with a lively cultural and intellectual atmosphere. Retirees often take advantage of CSU's community programs, lectures, and performances, ensuring a lifestyle that nurtures the mind as much as the body. Healthcare is also readily available. With several hospitals and specialty clinics, residents enjoy reliable access to quality care. For retirees, this access is an essential factor, offering reassurance that they can enjoy mountain living without sacrificing medical security. Culturally, Fort Collins shines with its historic Old Town district, filled with restaurants, shops, and breweries. Often cited as the inspiration for Disneyland's Main Street, Old Town is the social and cultural heart of the city. Festivals, farmers markets, and live music create a lively rhythm to community life. Retirees and families alike enjoy the blend of small-town friendliness with the sophistication of a growing city. In 2025, Fort Collins is more than just a gateway to the Rockies. It is a city that embodies balance. Families enjoy excellent schools and outdoor recreation. Retirees find healthcare and community, and everyone benefits from the combination of natural beauty and cultural vibrancy. 8. Bend, Oregon. Bend, Oregon has become one of the most sought-after destinations in the Pacific Northwest for families and retirees who want to combine natural beauty, outdoor adventure, and small city charm. With a population of just over 100,000, Bend feels intimate and welcoming, while still offering the amenities of a larger city. Nestled in central Oregon's high desert, Bend sits at the base of the Cascade Mountains and along the Deschutes River, giving residents immediate access to some of the most breathtaking landscapes in the region. In 2025, Bend is celebrated not only for its scenery, but also for its strong community and high quality of life. Outdoor recreation is at the heart of Bend's appeal. With more than 80 parks and 70 miles of urban trails, the city makes it easy for families to stay active. Residents can spend weekends skiing at Mount Pappas, bachelor, rafting down the Deschutes River, or hiking among volcanic landscapes at nearby Newberry National Volcanic Monument. Retirees often highlight the city's slower mornings filled with river walks or golf outings, followed by afternoons at local breweries or cultural events. With over 300 days of sunshine each year, Bend offers year-round opportunities for outdoor living that few cities can match. Affordability has become more challenging in Bend, as its popularity has driven the median home value to around $687,000. While this is above the national average, many families relocating from major metros such as Portland, Seattle, or San Francisco find it more affordable compared to their previous homes. Retirees often see the higher housing costs as an investment in lifestyle, trading dense, fast-paced environments for serenity and scenic beauty. Short commute times, typically under 20 minutes, help soften the impact of higher housing costs, as daily life remains convenient and manageable. Education and healthcare further strengthen Bend's reputation as a livable city. The Bend-Lapine School District is one of the fastest growing in Oregon, offering strong academic programs and extracurricular activities that appeal to families. Meanwhile, retirees benefit from access to quality healthcare, at facilities like St. Charles Medical Center, the largest hospital in Central Oregon. The combination of strong schools and reliable medical care ensures that Bend serves families at all stages of life. Culturally, Bend has developed a vibrant identity that extends beyond the outdoors. The city is known for its thriving craft brewery scene, art galleries, and festivals such as the Bend Film Festival. The Old Mill District, with its shops, restaurants, and amphitheater, adds a lively urban touch while maintaining Bend's natural charm. Families enjoy community events throughout the year, while retirees appreciate the balance of cultural engagement and peaceful surroundings. In 2025, Bend stands as one of America's most livable small cities. Families are drawn to its safe neighborhoods, excellent schools, and endless recreation, while retirees embrace its healthcare, sunshine, and strong sense of community. Bend is not just a place to live, it is a place to thrive, surrounded by nature and sustained by a lifestyle that celebrates both adventure and relaxation. 7. The Woodlands, Texas. The Woodlands, Texas is a master-planned community just north of Houston that has consistently been ranked among the best places to live in America. With a population of about 117,000, it was carefully designed to balance residential neighborhoods with green space, commerce, and leisure. In 2025, the Woodlands has become a model for suburban living, drawing both families and retirees who value safety, strong schools, and a lifestyle immersed in nature. One of the defining characteristics of the Woodlands is its intentional design around green space. The community is home to more than 130 parks and over 140 miles of hike and bike trails. Families take advantage of this outdoor infrastructure for everything from morning runs to weekend picnics, while retirees enjoy leisurely walks shaded by tall pine trees that make the area feel more like a nature preserve than a suburb. The emphasis on green living makes the Woodlands not just beautiful but also healthier, with residents more likely to enjoy active lifestyles. Affordability in the Woodlands is higher than in surrounding Texas towns, but many see it as a worthwhile investment. Median home prices hover above $450,000, reflecting the area's desirability. Families are willing to pay for access to top-rated schools, safe neighborhoods, and amenities that rival those of major cities. Retirees often choose smaller condos or townhomes within the community, trading space for convenience while still benefiting from everything the Woodlands offers. Commute times are manageable, and for those who work in Houston, the connection to the larger metro area is straightforward. Education is a major draw for families. Schools in the Woodlands are part of the Conroe Independent School District, which is highly regarded for academic performance, extracurricular opportunities, and advanced placement courses. Parents feel confident that their children are receiving some of the best education available in Texas. For retirees, the community supports lifelong learning through library systems, local colleges, and cultural events that keep the mind sharp and engaged. Healthcare access is another strong feature. With Houston just a short drive away, residents are within reach of the Texas Medical Center, one of the largest medical complexes in the world. Within the Woodlands itself, high-quality hospitals and specialty clinics provide day-to-day health care. For retirees, this means peace of mind, while families benefit from convenient access to pediatric and family care. Culturally, the Woodlands is far from a sleepy suburb. The Cynthia Woods Mitchell Pavilion is one of the top outdoor concert venues in the nation, attracting major performers and offering families and retirees world-class entertainment right in their backyard. Shopping, dining, and community events thrive in town center, while local farmers markets and festivals foster a strong sense of community. In 2025, the Woodlands represents suburban living at its finest. Families thrive in safe, high-quality neighborhoods with outstanding schools. Retirees enjoy security, healthcare, and leisure, and everyone benefits from a lifestyle that seamlessly integrates nature, culture, and convenience. 6. Colorado Springs, Colorado. Colorado Springs, Colorado sits at the foot of Pikes Peak, one of America's most iconic mountains, and offers a lifestyle that blends breathtaking scenery with practical livability. With a population of nearly 500,000, it is large enough to provide a wide range of amenities, but retains the sense of community and accessibility that makes mid-sized cities so appealing. Known as the inspiration for America the Beautiful, Colorado Springs continues to live up to its reputation as a place where natural beauty and family-friendly living converge. The outdoor lifestyle is central to the city's appeal. Families and retirees alike have access to more than 375 miles of hiking and biking trails, as well as natural wonders like Garden of the Gods, where red sandstone formations rise dramatically against the backdrop of snow-capped peaks. Families spend weekends exploring trails, picnicking in the mountains, or skiing in nearby resorts during the winter. Retirees often note that staying active in Colorado Springs comes naturally, as opportunities for walking, hiking, and enjoying scenic drives are all around. With more than 300 days of sunshine each year, outdoor living is not just a possibility, but a way of life. Affordability has helped Colorado Springs attract families from across the country. The median home price sits around $467,000, which, while higher than the national average, is still significantly lower than Denver's housing costs. Families relocating from larger metros find that they can afford bigger homes and still enjoy short commute times, averaging just under 20 minutes. Retirees often appreciate that the city offers mountain views and natural surroundings without the price tag of more crowded resort towns. Education in Colorado Springs is strong, with numerous school districts that rank highly within the state. Families benefit from access to public and charter schools that emphasize academic achievement and extracurricular activities. The presence of institutions like the University of Colorado, Colorado Springs, and the United States Air Force Academy adds another layer of educational opportunity and cultural enrichment for the entire community. Retirees also benefit from community programs and continuing education classes that keep intellectual engagement accessible. Healthcare is another cornerstone of the city's livability. Colorado Springs is home to several well-regarded hospitals and specialty care centers, ensuring that families and retirees have access to high-quality medical services. For older residents, this availability of healthcare close to home is an important factor when considering where to retire. Culturally, Colorado Springs has evolved beyond being simply a gateway to the mountains. The city offers theaters, museums, and festivals that celebrate both local history and diverse arts. Downtown revitalization has brought in new restaurants, shops, and public spaces, while still maintaining a family-friendly, community-oriented atmosphere. In 2025, Colorado Springs continues to stand out as a city where scenery and livability meet. Families are drawn to its schools, affordability, and recreation, while retirees value healthcare, safety, and the natural beauty of daily life. At the base of Pikes Peak, this city embodies the balance between adventure and comfort that defines a truly livable community. 5. Naperville, Illinois. Naperville, Illinois has earned national recognition as one of the safest, most family-friendly cities in the country, making it an ideal choice for both families and retirees. Located about 30 miles west of Chicago, Naperville combines suburban charm with urban convenience, creating a community that consistently ranks among the very best places to live in America. With a population of roughly 149,000, it offers the vibrancy of a mid-sized city while retaining the friendliness and accessibility of a suburban community. One of the most compelling reasons families choose Naperville is its education system. The city's public schools are consistently rated among the top in Illinois and in the nation, with strong graduation rates, advanced placement opportunities, and a culture that prioritizes student success. Families take pride in being part of a community where education is deeply valued, and children grow up with access to resources that prepare them for college and beyond. Retirees also appreciate the intellectual vibrancy of the city, with opportunities for community education, libraries, and cultural programs that encourage lifelong learning. Safety is another hallmark of Naperville's appeal. It is regularly ranked as one of the safest cities in the United States, with crime rates far below the national average. For families, this creates an environment where children can walk to school, ride their bikes, and enjoy parks with peace of mind. Retirees value the security of knowing they can enjoy their daily routines without concern. Safety, combined with strong community engagement, has helped Naperville build a reputation as one of the most welcoming suburban communities in the Midwest. The city's affordability is relative, as Naperville's desirability has pushed the median home price above $400,000. However, many families see this as a worthwhile investment, given the quality of schools, safety, and amenities. Retirees often choose smaller properties, townhomes, or condos near the city center, trading space for convenience while still being part of the community. Short commute times within Naperville itself, combined with train access to Chicago, give residents the best of both suburban and urban living. Naperville's sense of community is evident in its public spaces and cultural offerings. The Riverwalk, often referred to as the city's crown jewel, is a beautifully maintained pathway that follows the DuPage River through downtown. Families spend afternoons walking along the water, visiting playgrounds, or enjoying outdoor concerts, while retirees find it a peaceful place for morning walks and community connection. The city also hosts festivals, parades, and farmers markets that keep residents engaged year-round. Healthcare access is another strength, with high-quality hospitals and specialty clinics serving residents. For retirees, this ensures peace of mind, while families benefit from easy access to pediatric and preventative care. In 2025, Naperville continues to exemplify suburban excellence. Families thrive in safe neighborhoods with outstanding schools, retirees enjoy security and community, and everyone benefits from the cultural richness and amenities that make Naperville not just a suburb of Chicago, but a standout city in its own right. 4. Madison, Wisconsin. Madison, Wisconsin is a city that consistently ranks among the most livable in America, thanks to its unique combination of natural beauty, affordability, and cultural vitality. With a population of about 258,000, Madison is large enough to provide diverse opportunities, but small enough to maintain a sense of community. As the state capital and home to the University of Wisconsin, the city offers a rich blend of government stability, academic excellence, and Midwestern warmth. For families and retirees, Madison's balanced lifestyle and high quality of life make it an appealing place to settle in 2025. One of Madison's most defining features is its geography. The city is located between two large lakes, Mendota and Monona, which provides stunning views and endless recreational opportunities. Families spend summers sailing, kayaking, and biking along waterfront trails, while retirees enjoy peaceful mornings, fishing, or walking by the lakes. Add in over 270 parks and a highly connected network of bike paths, and Madison becomes one of the most outdoor-friendly cities in the country. Residents take pride in the fact that the city is consistently ranked among the most bikeable in the United States. Affordability is another advantage. The median home price is about $262,000, making it accessible for both families and retirees. Compared to many coastal or larger metro areas, Madison offers high quality of life at a fraction of the cost. Commutes average under 20 minutes, ensuring that residents can spend more time enjoying leisure and less time stuck in traffic. Families find this especially valuable, while retirees appreciate the convenience of a city that is easy to navigate. Education is one of Madison's strongest pillars. The University of Wisconsin is not only one of the top research universities in the country, but also a cultural anchor for the community. Families benefit from a strong public school system, while university events, lectures, and performances enrich the lives of residents across all ages. Retirees often take advantage of continuing education opportunities, museums, and the arts, which are supported by the university's presence. This academic energy fosters a city that feels both intellectually vibrant and accessible. Healthcare access is excellent as well, anchored by the UW health system, which includes nationally recognized hospitals and clinics. For retirees, this ensures peace of mind, while families benefit from comprehensive pediatric and specialty services. Culturally, Madison has a dynamic personality. The Capitol Square hosts one of the nation's largest farmers markets, showcasing local produce and goods. Music festivals, art fairs, and collegiate sports keep the city lively year-round. Families enjoy the Wisconsin Historical Museum and children's museums, while retirees often highlight the symphony, theater, and lakeside concerts. In 2025, Madison stands as a city where families thrive, retirees feel secure, and everyone benefits from the balance of affordability, culture, and outdoor living. Its lakes, bike paths, and academic influence make it more than just a capital city. Madison is a community where livability and opportunity come together. 3. Boise, Idaho. Boise, Idaho has rapidly grown from a quiet western capital into one of the most desirable mid-sized cities in the United States. With a population of just over 230,000, Boise maintains a welcoming, community-oriented atmosphere while offering the amenities of a larger metro area. Families and retirees alike are discovering that Boise combines affordability, outdoor living, and a strong economy in ways that few cities can match. In 2025, it stands as one of the top destinations for people seeking balance between opportunity and lifestyle. The outdoors are a central part of Boise's identity. The Boise River runs through the heart of the city, lined by the Greenbelt, a 25-mile trail system that allows residents to walk, bike, or jog, surrounded by trees and wildlife. Families spend weekends fishing, biking, or floating on the river, while retirees enjoy the easy access to nature without leaving the city. The nearby foothills provide hundreds of miles of trails for hiking and mountain biking, and winter skiing at Bogus Basin is just a short drive away. This proximity to recreation makes Boise a year-round playground for anyone who values active living. Affordability is another key factor in Boise's livability. Median family incomes average around $102,000, while housing costs remain lower than in many Western states. Median rents for a two-bedroom home hover around $1,500, and while prices have risen in recent years, Boise remains far more accessible than markets like Denver, Seattle, or San Francisco. Families relocating from those cities often find that their money stretches further, while retirees can enjoy comfortable living without exhausting their savings. Commute times are also short, averaging just 19 minutes, giving residents more time to spend with family or enjoy leisure activities. Safety and community engagement further boost Boise's appeal. Crime rates are lower than the national average, which reassures both families raising children and retirees who value peace of mind. Neighborhoods are friendly and welcoming, fostering a sense of connection that is sometimes lost in larger cities. Families also appreciate the strong public school system, which has been recognized for its academic achievements and extracurricular offerings. The presence of Boise State University adds additional educational and cultural opportunities, including concerts, lectures, and of course the excitement of Bronco football. Healthcare access is strong, with St. Alphonsus Regional Medical Center and St. Luke's Health System providing comprehensive medical services. For retirees, this availability of high-quality care is a crucial factor, while families benefit from accessible pediatric and preventative services. Culturally, Boise is more than just an outdoor city. The downtown area has developed into a vibrant hub filled with local restaurants, breweries, and music venues. The Idaho Shakespeare Festival and Treefort Music Fest are just two examples of the cultural energy that keeps Boise engaging year-round. Farmers markets and community festivals provide additional opportunities for families and retirees to come together. In 2025, Boise stands out as a city where families find opportunity, retirees find comfort, and everyone enjoys a lifestyle deeply connected to both community and nature. It is not just one of the fastest-growing cities in the country, but also one of the most livable. 2. Sarasota, Florida. Sarasota, Florida is often described as the cultural heart of Florida's Gulf Coast, and in 2025 it has firmly established itself as one of the most livable cities for both families and retirees. With a population of just under 60,000, Sarasota offers a blend of small city warmth and big city amenities, all wrapped in the natural beauty of white sand beaches, turquoise waters, and year-round sunshine. For those seeking a lifestyle centered on leisure, health, and cultural vibrancy, Sarasota consistently delivers. The city's beaches are world-renowned, with Siesta Key Beach often ranked among the best in the United States for its powdery quartz sand and gentle waves. Families enjoy safe, shallow waters for children to play in, while retirees often start their mornings with long walks along the shoreline or evenings watching the sun dip below the horizon. Beyond the beaches, Sarasota offers boating, fishing, golfing, and tennis, ensuring that outdoor recreation is an everyday part of life. Its subtropical climate allows for year-round activity, making it particularly attractive to retirees who prioritize active living. Affordability in Sarasota is higher than in some other Florida cities, with median home values around $497,000. However, families and retirees continue to choose Sarasota for the lifestyle it provides. Compared to other coastal cities with similar amenities, Sarasota remains relatively accessible, especially for those relocating from more expensive states in the Northeast or Midwest. Short commute times, usually under 25 minutes, add to the convenience of living here, making daily routines manageable even as the population grows. Cultural life is where Sarasota truly shines. Known for its vibrant art scene, the city is home to the Sarasota Opera, the Asolo Repertory Theater, and the Ringling Museum of Art, which houses an impressive collection of European masterpieces. Families benefit from a community where children can be exposed to the arts from a young age, while retirees often find joy in the abundance of performances, galleries, and festivals that keep Sarasota intellectually stimulating. This cultural richness sets Sarasota apart from many other coastal communities. Healthcare is another cornerstone of Sarasota's livability. The city boasts several top-rated hospitals, including Sarasota Memorial Hospital, which provides comprehensive services and specialty care. For retirees, access to high-quality healthcare is often one of the most important factors when choosing a place to live, and Sarasota excels in this area. Families also feel reassured knowing that advanced pediatric and emergency care are close at hand. Community life in Sarasota is enhanced by farmers markets, outdoor concerts, and seasonal festivals that bring residents together. The city's emphasis on walkability, bike trails, and green spaces creates a healthy, connected lifestyle. Retirees appreciate the slower pace and opportunities for volunteering, while families enjoy safe neighborhoods and opportunities for children to thrive. In 2025, Sarasota represents the perfect marriage of leisure and livability. Families are drawn to its schools, beaches, and cultural depth, while retirees appreciate the healthcare, sunshine, and community spirit. Sarasota is more than a vacation destination. It is a city designed for living well at every stage of life. 1. Asheville, North Carolina. Asheville, North Carolina, nestled in the heart of the Blue Ridge Mountains, has become one of the most celebrated small cities in the United States. With a population of just under 100,000, Asheville offers a unique blend of natural beauty, vibrant culture, and a lifestyle that appeals equally to families and retirees. In 2025, Asheville stands at the top of the list of most livable cities, combining affordability relative to its charm, exceptional healthcare, and a thriving community spirit. One of Asheville's strongest appeals is its stunning natural surroundings. The city is surrounded by the Blue Ridge Parkway, Pisgah National Forest, and hundreds of waterfalls, making it a haven for outdoor enthusiasts. Families spend weekends hiking scenic trails, camping in the mountains, or enjoying picnics in lush forests. Retirees highlight the peaceful beauty of mountain drives and the opportunity to stay active through walking clubs, fishing, and gardening in a temperate climate that avoids the extremes of heat and cold. The views from the mountains, especially in autumn when foliage blazes with color, make Asheville feel like a year-round retreat. Affordability compared to other popular mountain towns helps keep Asheville attractive. Median home prices hover around $407,000, which is significantly lower than prices in resort towns like Aspen or Jackson Hole. Families find that they can buy comfortable homes in safe neighborhoods without breaking their budgets, while retirees often choose smaller homes or condos closer to downtown, trading size for convenience. Commutes within the city remain short, usually under 20 minutes, which adds to the ease of daily living. Healthcare is another major advantage in Asheville. Mission Hospital, part of the HCA healthcare system, is one of the largest hospitals in Western North Carolina and serves as a regional hub for specialized care. Retirees feel reassured knowing that top-quality medical services are nearby, while families benefit from strong pediatric and general healthcare options. This access to medical excellence is one of the reasons Asheville has become such a popular retirement destination. Culturally, Asheville is far more than just a mountain town. Its downtown is filled with art galleries, music venues, and restaurants, giving the city an eclectic, creative energy. Known for its thriving craft beer scene, with more breweries per capita than almost any other U.S. city. Asheville offers both families and retirees opportunities to explore local food and drink in a community-centered atmosphere. The city also hosts a variety of festivals, from folk music gatherings to arts and crafts fairs, which bring people together and showcase Asheville's diversity. Perhaps most importantly, Asheville fosters a strong sense of community. Families are drawn to its progressive values, emphasis on sustainability, and commitment to local culture, while retirees appreciate the welcoming environment and opportunities for volunteering, learning, and connection. In 2025, Asheville stands as the #1 most livable city in the United States for families and retirees. It offers a rare balance of affordability, healthcare, culture, and natural beauty, all wrapped in the warmth of a community that values both tradition and innovation. Asheville is not just a place to live, it is a place to thrive, surrounded by mountains and supported by a lifestyle that celebrates the best of what life can offer. So there you have it, the 25 most livable cities in the United States for families in 2025. From mountain havens where autumn paints the hills in fiery colors, to coastal retreats where turquoise waters meet white sand beaches, each city on this list proves that quality of life is more than just numbers. It is about how a community makes you feel at home. But now the big question is, which one of these cities would you choose? Would you go for a safe suburb with top-ranked schools and a short commute? Or would you trade that for a scenic mountain town where the trails start right outside your front door? Maybe you are dreaming of retiring by the sea, waking up each day to the sound of waves and sunshine year-round. The truth is, there is no single best city for everyone. Each place on this list has its own unique charm, whether it's affordability, culture, healthcare, or outdoor adventure that matters most to you. What this countdown shows is that America is full of incredible options, and sometimes the most livable cities are not the most famous ones, but the hidden gems waiting to be discovered. If you enjoyed this countdown, let us know in the comments which city surprised you the most, or which one you could see yourself moving to. Don't forget to like this video if you found it helpful, and subscribe for more deep dives into the best places to live, retire, and explore. And remember, your perfect city might be closer than you think.